Here we go again. Alright Pistons fans, so in today's video, we got some more of the mainstream sports media trying to sabotage the Detroit Pistons. They hate us so much, it's crazy to me. They hate us so much that they're willing to say things like this. Zach Lowe, ESPN guy, sports writer over there, he decided to go on the podcast after the draft lottery. This was about 4 days ago, and I just found this out now, and I had to make a video on this because I was dumbfounded when I see it. And basically on this podcast, Zach Lowe, he was talking to some dude named Giovanni or Gavoni. Never heard of that dude before. But basically, I'm gonna give you the proposal that Zach Lowe. So, cause look, Zach Lowe, he basically said this. All right, the Warriors should trade 7 and 14 with Wiseman to Detroit for the first overall pick. And then the Giovanni dude or whatever his name is, he also agreed with Zach, and he basically said, yeah, Detroit will look at that offer. Like, what are they talking? Like, these dudes get paid serious money to say things like this. Like, you could hire someone like me or other Pistons YouTubers to give proper, fair trade ideas. Something like this is absolutely ridiculous, man. The 7th overall pick and number 14 with James Wiseman? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Who are we going to pick up at 7? We're going to pick up someone like Scotty Barnes, Davion Mitchell, nice players, but going from someone like possibly Cade and Jalen Green down to Scotty Barnes and Davion Mitchell, that's a pretty rough sell for me. I can't believe this man pitched this. And then James Wiseman, you know, fine young player, recently drafted to the Warriors. Fine young player. But coming to Detroit, that's a no-go for me. Or at least not for this deal specifically. You know, we recently did the experiment with Andre Drummond. For the past 10 years, we tried to rebuild around a center. And we saw how that worked, all right? In today's NBA, you're not supposed to really rebuild around a center. Yes, you have your exceptions like Joel, but you're not really supposed to rebuild around a center. So picking up someone like Wiseman and try to rebuild around him and have him be the main guy is just not something I'm interested in after doing it with Drummond. Now, in the fantasy world, yes, it sounds cool to have Killian Hayes, Isaiah Stewart, Sadiq Bey. That sounds cool in the fantasy world, but in real life, on paper, that just doesn't work. It's unrealistic, and it's just flat out not gonna happen. I can't believe that Zach Lowe really said that the Pistons should trade down from number 1 to number 7 to pick up Wiseman. Like, that's just absolute. He didn't even say anyone like Clay. He didn't say Steph. He didn't even say Draymond. He said James Wiseman. Again, fine young player, but for the first overall pick, Cade Cunningham or Jalen Green, I'm not going down to 7 and getting James Wiseman. That is absolutely ridiculous to me. So let me know how y'all feel in the comment section below. I'm pretty sure most of you guys are going to agree with me because the Pistons fans that watch my channel, most of you are realistic. Most of you really think about the game and really think about these trade ideas. And looking at something like this, I believe most of y'all are going to agree with me and say that this is absolutely foolish. Davion Mitchell at number 7, cool. But going from Cade or Jalen to Davion Mitchell, that's asinine to me. So let me know how y'all feel in the comment section below. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Thank y'all for 1K, and I'm out.